I know I've been joking a lot, like in my vlogs, about like husbands and men and all these things. I've been making a lot of comments about it and stuff, but it really has just made me think and realize, I'm like, yo, God, like literally every day this week, I've been finding myself at some point in the day just thanking God for me being healed, because I promise y'all, it is September. Like 5 months ago, I could not joke about this stuff. This stuff was not funny to me. Like, my singleness was not funny. Being single was not funny. Trying to figure out interactions with men that I meet was not funny. Seeing attractive men at Walmart was not funny. Like, it was not a joke. Like, none of it was funny to me. I was hurt, okay? And so just thinking, like, and I remember, like, thinking about this time right now, like, oh, in September 2025, oh, when the fall comes in 2025, oh, when the holidays come in 2025, oh, the summer of 2025, like all the things. And so to see myself in September 2025, I thought that this was going to be a miserable time. Obviously, like, you know, when you go through heartbreak, you know what's the in the moment thing, right? But it's just about being in that moment and responding to it to the best of your ability. And so while I was in that moment, of course, I didn't think that like life was over and that was it and I'm just done for. I know that, but it was just being in the moment, responding to those big emotions, and then just feeling like, wow, the future is gonna be pretty dim. Like, as far as like my healing, like I thought that like, oh, it's gonna take it's gonna be a long time before this particular season doesn't hurt me anymore, you know, or it's going to be a long time before I can like engage in things like that. And I am really just happy when I look around and see that it's September and see that like I can see like my inquisitiveness about interactions with a man, and see like my like cute flirtiness with like a guy at Walmart. That is amazing. That is really amazing to me, because those thoughts alone hurt me in like March, April. They hurt me real bad. And I'm just so happy that God heals. Like, I'm so happy that like that's his system. I'm so happy that he's a healer, and like I'm so happy that that's his response. Because imagine if God didn't heal, you would literally be stuck in your grief forever. Like, you would be still hurt from things from 2017. It would be embarrassing, like, you know? And so I'm just so happy that, and like I said before, I'm not 1000% healed. Like, oh girl, I'm totally over all that stuff. Okay. You know, but things that used to hurt me, conversations that used to hurt me, thoughts that used to hurt me do not currently hurt me anymore. And I'm just so happy, because I can like breathe and go through a thought and go through a memory and, you know, enjoy a season or enjoy like something that it reminds me, you know, and be okay. Like, it's so great. I really enjoy like watching anything that has to do with love, because it doesn't hurt. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Like, I can handle a new season of Love is Blind right now, and I would love if they spent the block real quick, like right now, because I can handle it, right? I love that. Like, all my favorite love movies. Like, this weekend I watched ATL and I loved it. ATL is like it's my third most favorite movie. And I watched it and I quoted it with the TV and I just loved it. Like, I loved every moment of it. But like 5 months ago, oh baby, what? Turn that off. I'm just so grateful for God's healing. I'm so grateful that God heals, that he's a healer, all the things. I'm grateful that this is his system. I'm grateful that this is how he set it up. I'm grateful that like he didn't leave humans just out here hurt to be hurt and just stuck in their hurt. I'm so glad that he said, you know what? My kid's gonna be hurt. I gotta create a response for that, because I need them to keep thriving. I cannot have them out here stuck in 2017 hurt. So I love that. What y'all be doing? Is that how y'all doing? Talk. Yes, God. Right? I just need to let all my good sisters know that you get no cool points or no brownie points by getting over him as soon as possible. That is unhealthy. That is unhealthy and is borderline toxic. And I just feel like as women, we need to kill the culture of, girl, get over him. That's like the response, right? And I'm just learning that is not the most healthy response. I don't know God's will per se, excuse me, when it comes to responding to breakups. But I do know, number one, you need to do it with him. But I also just feel like God definitely wants us to heal from breakup and not just get over him. And that's just what we say. You know what I'm saying? Girl, get over him. And we push each other to get over him, and we invite one another to different activities and events that help us to get over him. And it's just like, okay, are we getting over him or are we healing, right? Because I feel like the getting over him culture has this stigma of do all these things to distract, ignore, and get him out of your mind. Where it's like, so you don't think that you need to sit down and think about what happened. You don't need to sit down and think about why things ended. You don't need to sit down and think about what you could do better. Because to me, that's healing. You know what I'm saying? And especially like when you're doing it with God. Because God can bring certain things to your attention and bring certain things to your remembrance and just point out certain things, not within you necessarily, not like, oh, you're the problem, girl. You shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like, no, we don't do regret. But just helping you to understand what happened and understanding why it happened, that alone is painful. Like, trying to understand why something ended and just understanding how you feel about it is painful. And I think it's essential, to go through that healing, to sit in that understanding, to seek that understanding, to sit in it with God so God can respond. Because the enemy going to respond too. It's going to be a response, okay? It's going to be a response, but it's like you want God to respond with his wisdom so that you're not out here blaming yourself. Like I said, doing the shoulda, woulda, coulda. Just having this bounce back mentality. Girl, you ain't got to bounce back. You gonna bounce back eventually. Like, if you've already chosen you're gonna respond to this loss with God, you're gonna bounce back. It's just about the time frame in between, right? And then are you even having grace with yourself? Because I feel like that's definitely also not in God's will. Like, you're putting urgency to get over him for what? Like, God definitely wants us to have grace. He gave us grace. You know what I'm saying? Yes, have grace with others. Have grace with yourself too. One of my biggest things was always, I'm so worried, God, that I'm going to be like, getting over him for too long. Like, I'm going to be in a big pity party for way too long. Like, girl, the party is over. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay. That's okay that's like a thought, a concern, whatever the case may be. But, excuse me, long story short, it's okay to not be over him yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially right after the fact. Girl, you gotta heal, girl. Some stuff done happened. Girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were with him for how long? And even if you weren't with him for a long time, your feelings were invested. Right? Like I said, God gotta help you to respond to that. God gotta help you understand some stuff about him, about you, about where you are, about loss in general. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gotta choose healing over the whole bounce back mentality. Girl, just bounce back. Girl, you don't need him. And I heard what's her name? Tony Collier, I think that's how you say her name. She's a friend to Megan, Ashley, and Jackie. And she was saying that, she was like, girls be like, girl, you don't need him. Say, yes, I do. And she said, girls be like, girl, he wasn't even fine. Yes, he was. Like, he was real fine. Like, stop lying. Stop that encouraging mess. That saying all the dumb stuff to help your girl get over him. Everything you saying is wrong. Shut up. You loud and wrong. You're just loud and wrong. Be quiet. Like, be with me where I am, and walk with me and encourage me with what God has to say about this situation. Not with just how you feel about him. Girl, get over him. He wasn't even fine. Glad to know how you feel, but I love him for sure. He is fine. Y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. But I'm not one to be saying, because what am I saying, right? I'm just Ariel. I don't even really know. I'm just saying how I feel at this point. right? But I'm gonna eat my lunch and mind my business. This was not shade. This was just me really wanting to just speak on killing an unhealthy culture. Like, girls don't need to be getting over a man in 5 seconds, but you also don't need to be like lamenting over that man for 5 years. There's a healthy way, and if you just do it with God, you're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go to God, like, hey Lord, look, this done fell through and I messed up. I don't know what to think, say nothing. Gotta tell God about how you feel about everything, all the ways, all the things you want to do to him. Tell God, and you're gonna be all right eventually. All right, because we gotta stop lying to our good girl. You're gonna be okay. Get over him. He ain't fine. Lies. Okay, you guys, so it is a really good Friday so far. I just woke up feeling kind of good a little bit, but I had a good conversation with God on the way to work. And then my lessons today went way better than I thought. Like, it actually made sense. Like, I didn't expect for it to make sense, because I just didn't know. It was like a in my brain idea, and I was like, let me see something real quick, and it went well. So it's got me feeling confident in my in my teaching capabilities, because that's often an area that like plagues me. It makes me feel so freaking deficient. So I'm glad that class went well today. Also, I'm just feeling so empowered, and I'm so proud of myself. Remember, I've been talking to y'all just about intentionality when it comes to interactions and things. Usually I've been walking away feeling defeated, feeling embarrassed, feeling stupid, all the things. But I've been like talking myself through the situation and trying to like debunk whatever the heck the enemy trying to tell me about how stupid I am and how thirsty I am. No, I am. And so I am, like I said, I'm gonna continue to be intentional, because what? So I was speak, sis. I'm still intentional, and I just wanted to make sure I was like extremely intentional. And so today I was really clear in communicating, like real clear with my intentions, just making sure, like eliminating all excuses basically, right? And I communicated very well, very intentional, and I'm just so proud of me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know for me, oh, Ariel, you did your thing, baby. What? Like, girl, you did it. Like, you weren't, like, there is no space for excuses, because you've been very clear. And if you haven't been, you made sure to clear it up today, And so I'm just so proud of me, because there's not 1 ounce in me that feels stupid or thirsty or embarrassed with my interactions today, because I know how intentional I was, and I know how clear I was. And that just reminds me, it's like, okay, Ariel, bet, like, you know how to carry that energy. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you meet the right person, you'll know what it looks like, and you'll be able to receive it. But babe, like your intention, like you got it going on, like you got it, girl, like you good, okay? Like, if you were ever questioning yourself, don't do that, because you're good. Like, and I'm not perfect. I don't have everything figured out. I am not the best communicator in the world. I am not, but I am trying. The intention to be intentional is there, and I'm so proud of myself, because especially just like in my generation, I feel like there is a lot of miscommunication, a lot, and we rely a lot on social behind the screen communication, and so it kind of is causing us to be a little debilitated in our like in-person social skills. I'm working on it too, but baby, I killed it today. Okay, your girl was clear, concise, no excuses. I said what I said, and I came through. Where you at? Anyways, so there's that. It's Friday, you guys, so I was contemplating earlier if I was still going to go to the beach, but I am still going to go, because what we doing if we don't go? I'm still going to go to the beach. It's not as warm today, so I'm going to just hang out a little bit. I I wish I could just like pull up and like look at the beach from my car, but they don't have that type of situation. So I think I'm gonna still get out and do the thing, do the rigmarole, put out the blanket, all the things, and just relax. You know, I have my pants, I'm putting on some shorts, and keep everything else on, just mind my business. And so I was thinking, I was like, well, okay, Ariel, well, maybe we can go tomorrow too. Like, maybe tomorrow will be a little bit warmer and you can like have a real beach day. Cause I be trying to have real beach days after work, y'all. I don't know what y'all, I ain't playing. Like, I come prepared. I come with all my things. And so, oh, Jesus. I thought I dropped a cookie, y'all. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna look like, God willing. But today, I think I'm still gonna go. Still gonna put the blanket out. We just gonna relax. So yeah. Last thing, y'all, then I'm gonna be quiet. I'm sorry. So I'm so this is why I say it's a good day. It's just a lot of growth for me. It's a good growthing day. Okay. So I'm so proud of myself. I got paid today. And I started freaking out. Y'all, money freaks me out. I don't like thinking about money. I don't want to know how much money I got in my account. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it go. I don't want to see it stay. I don't want no money. Like, it's just no money, please. Right? More money, more problems is real. So I got paid today and I'm like, yikes. I automatically started thinking about everything I gotta pay, and then started thinking about how quickly that money gonna go, and then started freaking out thinking about, oh, you about to be out of money real quick. No. I forgot that I'm pushing for a personal budget. I am pushing to spend a certain amount of money per check. Like, I don't care how much it is, you only spend this allotted amount. Like, and so I remember that, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be all right. Like, because I forgot I have a spending budget bet for everything. Like, I don't care what you spend it on, you only get this amount of money. That's it. Like, okay. So I remember that calmed me down a little bit. And then I just have been thinking about, like, over the past few weeks, like, before I got paid, money was like gone. It won't here. And I had to be real resourceful with the little monies I did have. Had to be real resourceful, and I'm just so proud of myself because I have been resourceful with a little bit of money. And I'm just like, ooh, Ariel, you doing good. See, the problem though is when I get a lot bit money, I get crazy. And I'm like, oh, I got a lot bit money. A lot bit money. No, sit down. No, like, just because you got a lot bit money don't mean you spend a lot bit. That's not how that works, Ariel. And so I'm trying to keep myself in the same mindset of resourcefulness with a lot bit money, because I be doing too much. So I was resourceful all the way up until today, and I'm just like, oh, you did good, girl, with in those last few days. So I'm gonna continue to do good to the best of my ability. I prayed about it. The Lord gonna help me, because it's not easy. And then what was the last thing? Oh, my diet. I've realized that this week, I've gotten some good sleep this week. Not like 7 straight days, but like 2 to 3 days. I'm like, wow, I slept really well. Like, I slept really good. Okay, this one of the kids, y'all, they blocking my light. But I slept really well. When I wake up, my body is feeling a little bit better. Like, it's not as sore as it usually is. I'm like, oh, okay, good job. I've been taking intentional walks this week. Y'all saw me walk downtown after work. And then yesterday after work, when I got home, I just walked the neighborhood for 35 minutes. You know, just trying to be intentional with my body. Like, okay, girl, I'm not asking you to go to the full-blown gym. I'm not asking you to cut out all the meats and cheese again. But can we do something? You know what I'm saying? And because, like, my funds have not been there and I've been having to be resourceful, that's been causing me to be resourceful in the food that I buy. Because, y'all, when I got a lot bit money, that's where all my money go, for real. Food, right? I get real fancy, real cute, real quick. Okay? And so I haven't had that budget. And so I've been having to eat a little bit more natural produce. And it's been good to me. And I've been feeling a little bit better. I'm like, wow, I'm not like completely transformed, but I've been feeling a little bit better. And so I'm just happy that I've been feeling a little bit better. And then also, like, just transitioning to San Diego, finding community, meeting community, and hanging out with community. I kind of get caught up in the rigmarole of just going with them and not like, whoa, Ariel, hold up, be who you are, right? And so coming to San Diego, y'all know I'm from North Carolina. It's from the South, right? But we don't eat Southern. That's just not how I was raised. We were not raised Southern. And so I don't be like chowing down with Southern food and stuff. I try to eat clean 80% of the time. That ain't how it's been looking, but I be trying, right? And so when I came here, I'm eating pastries like every day. Ask me why. Because I keep going out with my friends and they keep taking me to bagel shops and croissant shops. And ain't nothing wrong with that, but like, it's me indulging. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, girl, you eat a whole lot of bready bread. Like, we don't even eat like this in real life. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you right. And so then I found myself really getting into it, y'all. I found myself in the morning going to get a pastry at the coffee shop. I don't even drink coffee. What you doing at the coffee shop? Going to drink coffee? What we doing? Get myself a little pastry. Something gonna benefit me here? No. You are not getting into their food culture, honey. They do pastries and coffee because they got budgets for it and they got appetites for it. What you doing? You getting caught up. That's what you doing. Stop that. Stop. And so I did stop that, all right? And I stopped getting pastries every day. Like, it was literally every day, y'all. I was getting a pastry every day. And it's just like a $5 pastry. You know what I'm saying? But what am I doing? Stop. So I stopped. And now it's so hard for me to, like, withhold myself from pastries. Because, girl, the opportunities be there. And I'm just like, no, thank you. But I'm trying. And then they're just so cheap. So I had to be like, let me just get it real quick. And it's going to fill me up. No. That's been contributing also to me not feeling super great. And so, or just feeling full. So you guys, I allotted myself to one pastry a week. And it's been going good. Last week, I did really good. That was my first week. I had one pastry that whole week. And then today, maybe not one. Maybe it was like 3. But it might have been like 1 in one day and then 2 in like another day. But it was a weekend, so it's a little different. But anyways, I got my one pastry. This is my first pastry of the week. I got a cookie. I'm so happy. These are good cookies too. I got one last week and that's when I realized they were good. And so I'm so excited that I earned this cookie. That's good for me. I'm gonna try to save it for this evening, but I'm about to go to the beach. I'm full right now. I've also been trying to work on that too. I'm trying to stop overeating. I'm trying to like eat when I need to eat, but not eat too much. But you know what I'm saying? Like balance it out real well. And I've been drinking a lot more water. Y'all been doing good. So yeah, y'all, let's go to the beach. That voice was not cute. Yeah. What's going on? What's wrong with the voice? What are we doing? The plane making a little plane noise. Okay, last thing for real. I know y'all tired of me talking, but maybe not because last vlog I ain't talking. So I'm gonna talk this time. You guys, Disney Channel has been so nostalgic and comforting to me these last 4 days. Like, I just have these times in life where I just want to be 7 again, and I want to feel like how I did like on a sick day. Like when I would stay home from school and be sick, it would be a lot of Nickelodeon, a lot of Disney Channel, some canned chicken noodle soup. I don't think my mom gave us orange juice, not really. I just knew that was something you're supposed to have. But like, that's how it looked, wrapped up in some covers, just, you know, watching all the shows that you be missing because you be in school. It just feels so good. And so these last few days, I just been like in a real big Disney sick mood. But I don't want to use the word sick because, you know, power of the tongue, I don't want to say that. But in a real big Disney restful mood. So like every day when I go home from work, I'm watching Disney Channel. I've been watching That's So Raven, and then I watched Lizzie McGuire. Yesterday I did The Proud Family, and then this morning I did Kim Possible. Ooh, y'all, feel so good. Y'all, the Kim Possible I watched this morning was so good. Ron got real big and fat because he was eating a lot of bad food. And girl, all I want to do is sit down in that bed and stay and watch, but I had to go to work. But Disney Channel just been so comforting for me. Now Disney Channel don't always do it. I can't say Disney gonna do it every time, not necessarily, but Disney did it this time. Like, Disney has been doing it for the last few days, okay? And so it's just been warming my heart and my soul. And I have been wanting to watch Smart House in the evening, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch that tonight. But girl, a nice bowl of cereal, Disney Channel, a nice little wholesome Lizzie McGuire, a little Lizzie McGuire, a little That's So Raven, a little Kim Possible, Proud Family. Y'all, it was so good. All right, let's go to the beach. guys, so I'm back from the beach. Let me close this up. It's too distracting a little bit. It's really noisy on the screens. Okay, I'm back from the beach, you guys. I decided to just take a walk on the beach so I could get my exercise in. And because I just didn't feel like getting all sandy. But then as I started walking, I was like, dang, should have brought my blanket. It was really nice. It was not too hot. It was like perfect temperature to just be laid out on the beach. But it's okay. The beach is not going anywhere. So there's that. But it was a really nice walk. I had never went down that far. So that was nice to go down, like way down there. So that was cool. I stopped by Ralph's on my way out, because you saw Ralph's, right? And I got this is the Ralph that has crab cakes. Now I've only been to 2 Ralphs since I've been here, and this the one that's got the crab cakes. I don't know if all Ralphs have crab cakes, but the one downtown does not. So yeah. So I went and got me 1 crab cake because I have 1 more hamburger bun left. Because you guys, I bought a whole pack of brioche buns. Brioche buns are so good. And I was like, we cannot let the brioche go to waste. And so I have been trying to buy random things to put in the buns. That's why you keep seeing me buy salmon burgers, like weird burger type things. Because I don't eat burgers. But like salmon burgers, okay. Like, do I eat those? No. But it could be good, so I've been trying that. But yeah, I got my crab cake today, you guys. So I'm gonna go home, cook my crab cake. I also picked up some mango sorbet because I was like, I just want something kind of cold and sweet, like a mango shake. Not shake, Lord. A mango smoothie, but I didn't want like just a smoothie. I drink it and it's gone. I wanted like a mango smoothie I could eat. And this sorbet, it's gonna do it every time. It's Talente or Talenti. Yeah, it's so good. I had it before. So it's gonna be nice and good for me. So yeah, we're gonna go home. And I have a potato at home. I'm supposed to cut the potato up and make some potatoes to go with my crab cake. See if that happens or not, but that's the goal. And then yeah, I'll just be resting for the rest of the evening. So yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be the end of the vlog or not, but if it is, I will definitely talk to y'all later. And if not, I'll just still talk to y'all later. But either way, I'm gonna talk to y'all later.